Okay, so of course we hope you will enjoy the presentation we prepared for you all today. Okay, so what is the RMGT 9? It is a superior cost performance printing press, and it is already used by many customers all around the world. Let's talk about, before we start printing, a little bit about the challenges of commercial printing these days. You all know that. Printing very small runs. Extremely short delivery times, and of course the need to print at minimal cost. Nobody wants to spend much money. That's just a fact. So we have equipped our RMGT 9 with new features to fulfill exactly these needs, and so this resulted in a press that delivers a new level of ease of operation, productivity and print quality consistency. Today during our live demonstration we will just explain about the cost benefits that you have and the new features. Okay, today we want to print out two different images. It's always something very exciting because our press operator, he always chooses another image. So for me, I'm here for 11 days, but every day there will be another image. That's really exciting. So, okay, our printing plates are already mounted, but first of all I'd like to introduce our operator of the day, which is Jean-Marc. Maybe give a big hand to Jean-Marc. He's the best press operator in France. No, from Belgium. Okay, so in the world. Okay, so I think we can go ahead. Are you ready? You're ready? Okay, and then you can push the button. So, and let's talk about this press that we see right here. It's an A1 size convertible Perfector with LED UV curing units, both over the perfecting device and the delivery section. So it enables instant curing of both sides in just one cheap pass. Let's talk about 2008. Some of you already know that, but in 2008 we've been the first company in the world to introduce an LED UV printing system. We are a pioneer of the LED UV technology, and we still provide, and in the future as well, a wide variety of products that help to contribute to the improvement of the printing industry worldwide. So, something new. A new feature in this press is the newly developed PQSD. It is a printing quality control system which ensures a perfect quality on both printed sides. Okay, if you have a look at the RMGT 9, you can see a kind of mechanical design change, but that's not all. It's also loaded with appreciated features from the big brother over there, the RMGT 10. So we have, for example, a high-speed feeder, and we have specialized software that makes it easier to do the maintenance on this printing press. The operation stand at the delivery section, that's the place where Jean-Marc is working right now, has a huge display. It's a large screen press information display, a new feature as well, and it gives him a couple of information concerning, for example, the job progress, opening degree of ink keys, and the image data as well. And in addition, it's the same with the RMGT 10. We have cameras mounted around at various positions, so we can check the paper movement and the feeding and perfecting sections here as well. Okay, so I think we already have some printed materials. Jean-Marc, please be so kind to show them maybe around. As you can see, LED UV has completely dried. Okay, so this is a new, very expensive suit I'm using. Whew, nothing happened, so wow. Okay, so LED UV has completely dried both sides. There's no need to have, for example, a gutter on layouted images for vacuum slowdown wheel during the positioning process, since the backside printed surface is completely dry. So this just means that you can use the full A1 size. Now, it can be really used very efficiently. That was brilliant. I mean, 1 year of training. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jean-Marc. Okay, so far the first printing job, which has been completed. The printing plates we're using today, there we have some special as well. We have the Kodak Sonora XP process-free plates. Eco-friendly plates, and they can be set in without any pre-treatment. There's no pre-treatment needed, like developing, rinsing, gum coating, drying. That's all not required. Okay, so are we ready for the second printing job already? You're really fast today, Jean-Marc. Perfect. So then let's go on and let's talk about the change of printing plates in this case. It can be performed very quick. We have the Smart FPC fully automatic simultaneous plate changer. By the way, you can always see what I'm talking about on the screens as well. So if you cannot see it right there at the printing press. And well, what happens? First, all backside printing units simultaneously remove their used plates, followed by the front side printing units doing the same job. Okay, in this case we have an 8-color press, and even this 8-color press can manage this task in about 2 minutes. So this drastically reduces the make-ready time. Just keep that in mind. And while the plate changing process is underway, we can maybe have a look at an interview with one of our customers from Australia, Craig Graham, who's using the RMGT 9, and let's listen to what he thinks about it.
We're currently recognised as Australia's largest trade printer, and we offer our resellers a lot of software solutions, including a direct link to our online quoting and upload service. Over 800 jobs are dispatched nationally through our business, with over 50% of these being dispatched next day by utilising the latest press technology. When we expanded into New South Wales, the decision was made to purchase the 928P with LED UV drying technology due to the multiple cost savings and performance advantages we felt this press would bring us. We found the biggest advantage to our business was being able to perfect a single sheet, have it completely dry, ready to go for finishing without marking or scuffing. We found a huge advantage in reducing make-ready times, minimising sheet wastage, and having improved colour control. After experiencing the benefits of the 928P with LED UV drying technology, he confirmed it was the ideal press for our expansion into Queensland and Western Australia. We're in the process of expanding overseas and envisage all production sites will be centred around the RMGT 9 series press into the future.
Thank you to Mr. Craig Graham of CYK Hub from Australia. You remember that he was talking about the cost efficiency. So maybe we can have a closer look at this one right now on screen. There's a cost comparison between A1 size printing on a A1 size printing press and doing the same job on a
10-minute mark,
size
and are already being fed.
There's a cost reduction of around about 27% concerning the plate cost, but you also have additional savings when it comes to electricity and of course the equipment
Jean-Marc just did his first poll.
Okay, in addition we have the eco-friendly LED UV, and This one just provides a better printing environment because it prevents, for example, set-off and marking. So you don't need any powder spray. That's what you always keep in mind. You have a really clean printing environment, and that solves many problems which you have when it comes to oil-based printing these days. Alright, the press is already checking registration and colors, so it makes sense to talk about our quality control systems. We have the PQSD in this case. It prevents defects and improves operability by verifying the product quality. So, 3 functions, let's talk about it. The first one is the print quality checking function. We have a CCD camera, which checks the image of the OK sheet, which has been registered, and the printed material. It can detect hickeys, dirt, and stuff like that, and alerts, in this case, Jean-Marc by maybe a buzzer or a tape insert. Okay, the second feature is called density tracking. What about density tracking? It automatically corrects density if it varies during printing. So it calculates the difference between the current printing density
Second pull
and
now at 12
the
minutes.
OK sheet once again. Okay, you can, and that's really important, you can control density during printing without taking out the paper. The third feature is called automatic registration adjustment. It reads a registration patch in the printed material by using a CCD camera on both sides, front and back side. So it uses the information to automatically perform a 4-color adjustment. So this makes life very easy for Jean-Marc in this case.
12:45.
And it helps him to do his job in a good way. So, Jean-Marc, are you already having a sheet that we can show? Oh, okay. Okay, so he's holding one of our printed samples. We also have a sample corner over there, so
We're
you can get
13
this
minutes
sheet
now.
right over there
He
after
started at
our
7.
presentation. To feel free to take one of it. And you're doing an excellent job, Jean-Marc. Perfect. Okay, so we are delivering superior cost performance. We have a newly engineered RMGT 9 that we're presenting here in Düsseldorf, and it delivers a whole new level of operability, productivity, and print quality consistency. But we only have this one. Do not only have this one. There are a couple of more configurations you can get. For example, a printing format, let's say the 940, with an increased sheet width and printing area, or maybe a model with varnish. Here you see the 920 ST with the varnish coating capabilities. Okay, so right now I think we can bring this demonstration to an end because you all want to take a closer look at the printing press for sure. You want to take a closer look at the samples that we have. Okay, so what do you think? We briefly mentioned it in the beginning. We have been talking about Irodori. Colors influence our lives. That's just a fact. Colors move us emotionally, and printed material filled with color communicates many ideas and messages to people in a way that absolutely influences them. This philosophy is embodied in our slogan once again. Irodori, coloring the world together. And this is our aim at RMGT. Okay, we are committed to upholding this Irodori thought. We'd like to be the company who will bring joy and happiness to people's lives. And now that the machine is running, I think I'd like to thank you right now for being our guest. Take a closer look at the performance of the RMGT 9 and see you later. Have a great day here in Düsseldorf. Thank you.